Hey guys, I'm Ashley.
And I'm Brenda. Today we're going to be doing a talk-through video on this random glam that we have created for you guys.
Make sure to comment down below on some video ideas you have from us to see in the future.
If you want to see more from us, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. Big red button. Not gonna miss it.
Okay, give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and like this random glam we have created for you guys today.
And let's get on with the video. I'm going to be using the Baby Skin by Maybelline.
I'm going to be using the NYX Photo Living Primer, the Studio Perfector. I'm going to go straight into my eyebrows.
I'm using this pomade gel and an angled brush. And then I'm going to go in with this brow pencil and go in.
I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan, right? Tan. I'm also going to be using the Real Techniques brush. It's like an angled brush like this. I'm going to put some of the product on my hand and kind of like shape out and perfect the lines of my eyebrows.
Now I'm going to go in with this eyebrow brush and brush my lines out. Now I'm going to go in with a concealer and highlight and conceal around. Next, I'm going to go ahead and start my eyes. I'm going to put some concealer on it, just to prime. And I'm going to set that with a powder.
So now I'm going to go move on to my eyes, thankfully. I'm going to use the medium shade of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and put like a dot.
Next, I'm going to go into my Makeup Revolution palette and pick up a blending brush and this orangey shade right here.
I'm just going to set all the concealer. So when I put my eyeshadow, it'll be like a lot smoother.
Now I'm going to use a more dense brush and use this maroon color right here.
I'm going to use tape to kind of straighten out my lines. Today I'm going to try to avoid eyeliner and do eyelashes. So I want to make sure my lines are like as straight as can be.
Now I'm just going to use a neutral brown to blend that out.
Alright, I'm going to start going in with my Violet Voss X Lauralee palette right here. And the first thing I'm going to hit into is in the shade Basic right here on this upper right hand corner. And dust that all over my eyelid.
Adding a little bit more maroon to make the outer corners just a little bit deeper.
I'm going to go in with Mama Bird and Ragamuffin and mix those both together and start dusting it on the crease.
I'm going to use a little bit of concealer and clean up the inner third of my eye.
Now we're going to go to a slightly deeper shade. We're going to go into the shade named Alabama and hit it on the outer corner of our crease, just to make it a bit darker and fading in.
Going into my mini sweet shimmer palette, using this taupe color and just adding it in to the first inner corner.
I'm gonna get Alabama again and like start from like the inner portion of my eye and working out. I'm gonna do this trying to achieve like a halo style look.
And then one more go at blending through.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit my crease with the shade Blue. It's like a black here, light line, and blend it out with another brush in a second.
I'm gonna go ahead, use this little brush and grab this neutral brown color and add it to my bottom lash line.
Now using the same brush, I'm going to go back in with Alabama and apply that on top of what I just put on.
I'm going to go ahead and start on with my face. I'm going to use my handy dandy, trusty Fit Me in the shade Golden Caramel.
Ooh.
Just going to apply a little bit to the back of my hand.
Jesus.
Using this brush by, I believe, Morphe. I'm just blending that out.
Okay, so I'm going to go with the Super Shock eyeshadow in the shade Sequin. And I'm going to use the second half of this brush here.
Make sure you blend it down to your neck.
I really like these eyeshadows because they're super pigmented. And so they make you look like a glamorous goddess. We're going to put it on my whole lid because I really like this color a lot. I'm going to go back into it later.
Now dipping into my NYX Full Coverage Concealer in CJ04. Adding that underneath my eyes.
Okay, so we're going to go in with our Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. And we're also going to go in with the Infallible Pro Matte from L'Oreal Paris. This is in the shade 107. This is in the shade Y14.
Adding that on the bridge of my nose as well, and on my chin. Next, I'm going to use another NYX concealer, CW03, and add that right on top of the previous concealer. Now that you look like an Aztec bird, blend it out.
We're going to go in with another Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, but this is in the shade Medium. So it's a bit lighter, so it's better for concealing my dark circles.
I'm going to go back into my foundation brush and just buff out the edges.
I'm going to go back with the Real Technique sponge.
I'm going to go in with this brush and my Fit Me powder in the shade 240. Just all over my face. Moving on to contour. I'm going to use this. As you can tell, my contour is almost gone, but we're going to go with it. Using it with an angle brush and just applying it on my cheekbones and around my face.
Okay, now to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using the Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage. Girl, this is so good. So I'm just going to get this smaller brush. This is like really messy powder, so you want to be very careful.
Make sure you contour your nose. Make it look like you got a nose job, but you really didn't.
cheaper version of a nose job.
Now going into the same powder, Airspun.
I'm gonna get this no product brush here and just dust off all of the powder I put on my face.
Just gonna apply this everywhere I put concealer.
Now I'm going to use my Real Techniques fluffy brush and apply the same Bare Minerals in the shade Sandalwood 15 all over my face to bring me some color.
Also, you're going to use a little more dense brush and intensify my contour.
Okay, I'm going to use this Me kind of like blush brush. Yes, blush brush. And I'm going to use the shade Dandelion and the Cheekathon palette. A bronzer in this palette. As you can tell, I have completely almost hit pan on this, so I need to buy a Hoola bronzer itself.
Back into my Sweet and Shimmer palette using that first color and applying that underneath my brow bone for a little bit of a highlight. Okay, now going back into that same brush and dusting away that bake. Using this little bit more fluffy brush from Eco Tools, I'm going into my Rimmel Natural Bronzer just to bring color back into my face. Applying that where I applied my contour previously.
I'm going to go back into my Lauralee Violet Voss palette, hit Mama Bird Ragamuffin together, and use this small Real Techniques brush and get that really under my eye. So Mama Bird Ragamuffin.
Now, eyeliner. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Paris Carbon Black Liner Intense.
Now that we have that started, we're going to go into Alabama again and Bub. I'm coating my eyelashes with the Roller Lash by Benefit. So I'm going to go with my Eyelure Definition eyelashes, and this is in the number 121.
And then I'm going to apply a coat of my They're Real Mascara by Benefit. I'm going to add my Rocket Mascara to my bottom lashes.
And I'm going to go back in with my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and do the bottom portion of my eyelashes.
Now I'm going to highlight. Oh man.
Oh my
Look
god,
at that
I'm
highlight.
living.
Oh no. Are you blind yet? Because I am.
I'm freaking blind. I can't even do my makeup because I'm so blind.
Whew.
That's how blind I am.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go in with the Dallas shade and do like a deeper contour. It's my Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. It's like a little mini size. I got it free at Ulta.
I'm gonna use this eyebrow shaper just to set my eyebrows so that they don't move throughout the day. I've heard a lot of raves on the Wet n Wild new liquid lipstick, so we're gonna give it a try. This is in the shade I Can't Bear It. Okay. Not bad.
I'm just gonna go in with this because I've only used it once and I've had it for like a month.
I'm going to actually add a little bit of my Revlon lipstick in Raging Raisin. Just because I want it a little bit darker.
I'm gonna have to go with something deeper. I think I'm gonna go with Androgyny. Jeffree Star's Androgyny.
And then add a little bit of my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Canes.
I'm gonna finish off this look with my Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Yes.
I'm also going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I have the mini one. And I think we're done.